This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, Peter Rosenberg thinks he's doing something. Vlad lit up Peter Rosenberg the other day. Peter Rosenberg is somebody who just got placed in the industry. I could at least say Vlad paid his dues. He was a DJ on the DJ circuit. He tried to do DVDs for a while, and then he did Vlad TV, and it worked. Okay? I saw his come up just like he saw my come up, okay? DJ Rosenberg just, bam, appeared one day at Hot 97 because I'm going to be honest with you. He was like on some small radio station in D.C. and somehow he got the job. Maybe his daddy made a phone call for him and he got on to Hot 97. Who knows, okay? But, and I think that he has someone that helps him because who would want to put Rosenberg on ESPN all of a sudden? Because he's into the WWE? That's cool, but and he does that. He does the WWE stuff, but the radio stuff he doesn't get paid that much of money at all. So Vlad says for all the upcoming media outlets, look at Peter Rosenberg or what not to do. Same dead-end, low-paying job for 20 years, never got a promotion. In fact, he got demoted when Ebro took the position at Hot 97 Morning Show. He spent 18 years uploading to YouTube channel and only has 50K followers, and every video gets dismal views. I think he gets about 500 views per video. Hated on every new media person in the game. Formed no new relationships with anybody, and will ultimately retire. He will not be broke, but he will be bitter. I do not think Rosenberg will be broke, but he's a bitter person. Rosenberg is like a really warped thinking person. The stances he takes on things is insane. He's just a hater. Look at the way he goes back and forth with academics over nothing. He's like, I don't like the way you're doing this. I don't like the way you do it. You're taking advantage of people. No, you're not. Just because you go up there and you got to go up to Rosenberg and everybody, that's your problem, okay? I'm up to Ebro. Rosenberg kisses Ebro's behind every time. It's really weird. He says, so Rosenberg responds, oh snap, someone sent me during the commercial at First Take. So you got a little side gig at First Take where they probably the cheapest one to have up there. And you're probably not going to be on that long because you're very boring. You're a boring person. You have no really, who would want your take on anything? You don't do anything. You're Ebro's side chick. Now, I love Cypher Sounds, man. And, that's why people tuned into that podcast they had. It was because Cypher Sounds paid his dues. Everybody remembers Cypher Sounds at Fat Beats and coming up in the underground game. And then he got his job at Hot 97. Everybody remembers that. I despise Peter Rosenberg. Most people do, that I know. Then Peter Rosenberg said, glad you're exploiting people on YouTube stuff is going well, man. Peter Rosenberg is just weird. And then someone says, Vlad has no clue Rosenberg wears at ESPN in New York City. The WWE and has the #1 podcast for sports and recreation. What? No, he doesn't. What? Also, bro has just had a child. This is a Rosenberg lover here. He just had a child. Oh, and Rosenberg isn't a snitch for the feds. This was probably Rosenberg. He probably made this account just to write this. Ty Dolla $ign previews a new 2 Chainz feature off his upcoming album, Tycoon, with Aiden Ross. He brings up a bunch of girls up. I don't know. I like Aiden Ross's streams, though. I like these streams he has with artists. Pharrell looking spooky, 52. He's got congrats on the Louis Vuitton job, but he's looking spooky, bro. He's looking spooky. The Shoreline Mafia is on the radar freestyle. This is far from a freestyle, but I love the music they're coming out with right now. Churches now accepting credit cards. If that doesn't say a lot to you, I don't know what to tell you. I enjoy church. I like church. I don't like the money aspect and the guilt aspect. You know, like some of these pastors are driving around in Rolls Royces. You know, they're supposed to take a vow of just not poverty, but just living a humble lifestyle. These guys are flying jets and everything. This is like a pressure to make you give money. I can understand giving a little bit of money, but like, geez, the pressure. Credit cards. Spice lights up Bambi. Bambi tried to diss Spice for saying she only had 1,500 listeners on Spotify, which is true. But then she tried to drop a diss track on Spice. Well, Spice destroyed her. If you care to go listen to that. Anyways, that's what's going on right now. This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you on the next one. Peace.